Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this week, or last week, it was my birthday. So I did a birthday glam and I had to be super quick doing this glam and it wasn't exactly what I wanted. So I thought I would recreate it, do a video on it and do it exactly how I actually wanted it to look. The time just gets away from you on your birthday. So this is my birthday glam. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please just keep on watching. So guys, because it is my birthday glam, I am allowed to be a little bit bougie. And I am going to just start off straight away with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Filter Finish Primer. This stuff is awesome. But I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that on the little spoony thing that you get. And this is so blurring, like, oh, that's far too much. Ugh. But it is really, really good, really smoothing, like pores no more. So I'm just really gonna work that in. And I am filming this after my birthday, so I am a little fairer because my tan has worn off. But I'm gonna try and use the foundation that I did use on my birthday because I really like it and I just really like the finish of it. So I'm just gonna go with it and hopefully it does sort of match. It probably won't. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Flower Beauty and it is the Light Illusion foundation and I have the shade. Oh, I actually have no clue what shade I've got. Oh, Natural Beige. So that, oh yeah, that looks like it's gonna be way too dark. Oh yeah, that is, well, do you know something? It's not that bad. Like, my tan is wearing off, but I think I'm just gonna go with it because it is what I used on my birthday. And like, this foundation is just, oh, it's just so incredibly beautiful. I love the finish. I love how it's glowy. I love how it's not like too high coverage. But I'm just going to bring it just slightly down because there is a kind of bit on my neck that's wearing off. So we'll just do this. And like coverage wise, that is like ideal for me. Like, see if it's like you're celebrating like day into night, like that is just my favorite coverage. I absolutely love this foundation. I have totally vouched for this foundation before. So me and Flower Beauty are going to be best friends, okay? So for concealer, I'm going to go with my NARS Soft Matte Creamy Concealer. I'm going to go in with the shade Chantilly and Custard. I'm just going to mix them both because one of them is kind of dark, one of them is kind of light. So I'm just going to give them a mix on a brush. Yeah, I think that's going to balance out kind of the light and the dark. This is my favourite NARS concealer. Like, without a doubt, it is just the most amazing finish. I absolutely love this concealer. Like, I can't even explain how much I love it. It is just so, so good. I feel like it's a higher coverage than the Radiant Creamy. Radiant Creamy is a bit creasy as well on me. So I just love this so much. I'm actually going to go and wet this beauty blender. I'm not going to be lazy in this tutorial. I'm going to go and wet this one. So now I have my damp beauty blender like I should. I'm just going to really work all that in. I just feel like no matter what, this concealer always looks really, really flawless. Like, you can leave it sitting on the skin and then blend it in and it's beautiful. And I feel like even though it is a matte concealer, it's not like all the way matte, you know? It's not totally matte. Such a good base. I love this. So now, I did not do this on my birthday, but I really want to do it today because I have it and I really want to try it. So I did get the new Huda Beauty, and this is the Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream. I just got the shade Fair. They all looked quite dark online. Oh. They all looked really dark online. So this is the shade Fair, which I think is going to be a good shade for me. I do think it's going to be a good shade. Well, I'm just going to take that on just kind of like my little regular bronzing brush. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that. Oh my god. God damn. I mean, okay, so this is going on beautifully. So for how dark that initially went on, I really like how that's blended out. I think if you are really fair, if I was at my fairest, I don't know if I could use this, but just now it's like gorgeous. Now I have a problem here with bronzer, but it always goes patchy. So if you see this little area here, it's nothing to do with the bronzer. It is, I think I have burnt my forehead previously, and it's just like the skin there is just not playing. So that's with every single bronzer. So I do not test it really on that side. I always go by how it really looks like on this side. But oh my days, like this is blended out so nicely. And I love the colour. Just a little underneath my nose. So honestly, in the sense of a cream bronzer, which is basically what it is, I so give this like a 9 out of 10. Like I really like how that's gone on. I don't know if I like it more than the nude sticks. I need to try that one again. I feel like I've not actually really tried it like over a long period of time. I've just tried it, like I've filmed a couple of times with it, I've used it on my own a couple of times, but I've really not, I guess, put it to the test. But this one, oh my god, I love this. Huda Beauty, yes, I'm so glad I bought this. I'm really happy with how like my skin looks with this as well. Yeah, I'm down. Okay, so for powder, because I'm going to need to powder underneath my eyes and my eyelids, even though literally no creasing. This is why I love that concealer. I love it. So I'm just going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. My Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. God damn it, that's hard to say. And I'm just going to go in with a beauty sponge. And I'm just going to pat that on. I'm just going to take that right underneath my eyes and down my nose. Then just over my eyelids, just to set. This will just create my base for my shadow. And then just lightly take it everywhere else. So for my eyes, in the photo that I uploaded, I'm so professional, I rushed those eyes. I'm not even gonna lie, that's why you can't really see what was on them, because it like low-key sucked. So I'm gonna kind of redo it in the way that if I had all the time in the world that day, then this is what I would have wanted to do. So let's move on to eyes. For my birthday eyes, I used the NARS, it's so dirty, the NARS, and it is the, is it Reloaded? Oh no, it's just Loaded palette. I'm not sure, oh my god. And magically it's clean. I'm so weird. Why do I keep them on? I do it all the time. So I don't know if this is limited edition. If it is, I will try and find alternatives and link them below. But the eyeshadows in this are so good. They're just kind of like brownie shades, like really rich, nice shades. So to start off with, I'm going to go in with this sort of like bone colour right here. And I'm just going to dust that into my crease and take it up. To be honest, this shade doesn't particularly do much. I just always seem to start with it. It's like a comfort thing, you know? Then I'm going to take a MAC 217 and I'm going to take this brown shade right here. This is going to be just a dramatic brown smoky eye, if you are wondering. So I'm just going to take that right into the crease. And there's really minimal fallout as well from this palette, which is why I did my face first, because I know I can. I know that this palette is really good for no fallout whatsoever. So I'm just really going to work that shade on the outer corner. I don't want it to be like a winged out shape, but I want it to be like that Stacey Marie, like a rounded wing, like it comes and it almost like scoops the eye a little bit. I do want it to be like that. I just find that that is like a really, really flattering like eye shape. It just makes it look quite catty. And I just keep building that colour up in the crease and just working it out. Just take it on that lower lash line as well, because I do find that that gets my shape so much easier. Like, look how good that looks. I love it. I love this eye shape. It's so different to doing like a harsh like cut up that way and just like, or having it like really, really round. It's like a lot more kind of like feminine, sexy, seductive, all the words. So now I'm going to go in with this really rich, dark, chocolate brown, yum shade. And I'm going to take that on a MAC 221. Yep, and oh, by the way, these MAC brushes that I'm using are old, so they're not the synthetic kind. I'm sorry, I can't really get on board. So they are the old MAC brushes. So I'm just going to pick up a lot of that and then just place that right in that outer corner. And I'm pretty much just going to do the exact same thing, just not taking it out as far. And really for that, I'm not going to worry too much about the blend. I just want to get that colour in the area. Because I will go in with our previous colour and just blend that out. Because I want the other colour to still really, really stand out because it's such a beautiful rich brown. Okay, so to blend that out, I'm going to go back in with the MAC 217 and the previous brown that we use. It's kind of like an orangey brown. And I'm just so delicately going to go over those edges. So now with this whole bit here that is not covered with anything, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the loose highlighter in So Hollywood. And this is what I used on my actual birthday, and I just put this all over the lid and it was beautiful. It was so nice. It was just so like highlighted and it really caught the sun. So we'll do this again because I was really happy with how this turned out. So I'm just going to take that on a flat brush and I'm pretty much just going to press it all over. And I am going to take it right up and almost like up to under the brow. Then for a little bit of added like oomph in the inner corners, I'm just going to spray the brush that I've picked up product with, and it is the Fix Plus Gold Light. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of that on. I feel like that'll just really intensify that inner corner. Then I am just going to take the lighter brown shade and just almost sandwich that all together. Just make sure that the blend is right. So then I just went in with my Barry waterproof bold black liner and just like lined my inner waterline and then tight lined on the top. I did not do, oh, shaky camera. I did not do any liner on the top, like I didn't do a wing or anything like that. I just then put a lash on because I wanted you to really see like that highlighted goodness, basically. So then for mascara, I'm going to go in with the NARS Climax mascara, which is just kind of what I always use and always love, and just really coat my lashes. And for some people as well, this kind of looks really good even just with a coat mascara, so you could totally leave it there. But I am a little bit more on the fuller glam side, so I like to add a lash. For lashes, I'm going to go in with my Lily lashes in the style Miami. I absolutely love these lashes and I'm definitely going to need to get another pair of them. Even better if I could find lash glue right now. I have too much going on my desk. Makeup collection video is going to come soon. It's going to be like an organising one because I feel like I have so much stuff now that I do need to like properly organise it. Anyway, where to find lash glue? BRB. Okay, so now my lashes are on, I'm going to zoom you out and we're going to finish off with the skin. Oh, wrong way. Oh, maybe plant's still dead. Oh, he'll be okay, I swear. So I'm actually going to go and jump off camera, do my brows, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I have done my brows. Nothing really new at all. There's actually nothing new there. But yeah, so just quickly done the brows and got right back to it. So for bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Hoola Caramel Bronzer. I cannot put this stuff down. Like facts, I cannot put this down. I love this bronzer so much. I hope it works really well over the Tantour. I was going to say Tantastic. But I really hope it works well over the Tantour, which, affirmative, it is beautiful. So I'm just bronzing up in all my usual spots. Then for blusher, I just went in with my Wet n Wild Icon in Keep It Peachy. This has been a favourite blusher for so long. There's actually one, so I don't think you can get this here. I link them on Beauty Bay, but I don't think Beauty Bay does this shade. There is Rimmel Maxi Blush. There is a shade in that. I should just pick it up, but and just see if it is similar, but it looks really peachy, really similar to this one. I love this just for giving that like bronzy blush glow. Like that is all that I want, is just to look bronzy and look like I have colour basically. For highlighter, I'm going to mix a little bit of the Benefit Cheek Leaders which contains the shade Cookie right here, and the Flower Beauty, and this is the Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. I've used this many times before and absolutely loved it. So I'm going to go in with the cheek leaders and Cookie first, and that just sets us a really strong highlighted base for us to work with, and then I'll go over it with the more kind of golden shades out of the Flower Beauty. So you can see how strong this highlighter really is. And I would say for this sort of like bronzy look, it is a little bit icy, but I love wet look that it gives, which is why I put that down first. And then I go over that with the two end shades. The middle shade's just a little bit too pinky. And I just go over. And I feel like that just makes this look a little bit more kind of golden. Then I'll just take a little bit of that same one into my inner corners. And then just right under the brow bone. There's actually already highlighter there, but just to intensify it. Well, my lip colour for my birthday glam, my birthday is my birthday. So I'm going to go in with the Makeup Artist Forever Artist Liner in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. And I'm just going to line my lips. So once I have lined my lips in a way that sort of contours them slightly, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Stunner Lip Paint in the shade Unbutton, and then Marc Jacobs Gloss in the shade Sugar Sugar. Then I am just going to set that all in place, just with a little bit of Fix Plus Gold Light. So guys, this is the finished look. This is my birthday glam. It's pretty much exactly what I did on my actual birthday. I just had a little bit more time to perfect the areas that I wanted a little bit more intense, a little bit smokier. So this is my actual birthday glam. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see much more of you in the future. Bye!